Hey guys, welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. It's your boy Cheeklay. I'm here with Chris.
Hello.
And the rest of the Carson group. I'm an hour and a half late, but we are going to be getting shiny Mawile from a Mega Mawile raid. Shundo if we're lucky. And then we want to get as much energy as we can to get the Mega Mawile, which I mean, I'm not going to stress we don't. We already have the energy off camera. But we still have yet to get a shiny. 100% IV, I think it is 932? 934? Oh, so I listed out the 98. And then the Hundo, if it's weather boosted, which I don't think it's weather, is it weather boosted right now? Okay, 934. And we just took down Mega Mawile. Please let this be shiny. I've done a couple off camera and I didn't get a shiny at all. So fingers crossed.
You're on camera, it's not gonna be shiny.
Wow, I hate you right now. I feel so supportive in this group right now. Oh, I finally get a shiny. Well, after every single 98 that we have encountered, we finally get a shiny that is not a 98, but we are going to give it the pineapple berry to get some extra candy in there. 925. Let's check the IVs. Probably a 3-star. And let's appraise. Hey, solid 15, 13, 14. Not bad shiny after all. And we're gonna see if we can get back to back. No, we will not. And we just got back from Carson City after the raid day ended. I did not do as many Mawile raids as I was doing, just simply because I showed up very late to the event. It's not gonna be the best Mega, but we did manage to get over 4,500 Mega energy for the Mawile. But if we're going to have to pick which one that we're going to Mega Evolve, we have a few options, and I'm gonna categorize it by CP. We're gonna start from the very bottom, from the worst to the best. So obviously this is like the closest to being super floored, so we're just gonna skip that. And then of course it kind of goes all the way up, all the way till we get to number 925, which is this one right here. This was the only shiny Mawile that we got throughout the entire day. If I participated in all 3 hours and did more remote raids in between, I would have had a couple more shinies, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'm really glad this was the shiny we got. The IVs are actually pretty good. We might Mega Evolve this one, and then of course if we go up, the other ones. 1, 2, 3. 3 98s, and some were back to back, which is crazy. And then last night, we obviously did some remotes, and then we got some weather boosted, so not the best. So honestly, we have to pick a certain 98. We are gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve this shiny Mawile. This is the best one shiny wise. So let's go ahead and Mega Evolve this shiny Mawile into shiny Mega Mawile. Boom. Wow. Honestly, the color really pops out a lot more than the original shiny colors. That's actually pretty sick, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve the other one later, but we do have some things to talk about because I understand this was pretty short for a video, so I just want to fill in some things that just came up. Since it was a raid day, this was the perfect time to bring this up. There were a ton of blog posts throughout the entire week about events, updates, teasers, etc. One of which is about an update for Pokemon Go raid and battle systems. So let's go ahead and read the blog post and then let's talk about it for a second. Trainers, Pokemon Go's raid and gym battle experiences are being improved globally. This was posted on October 10th, by the way. These updates are intended to improve stability, reduce latency, which means like delay of internet and networking, and making it easier to add new features in the future. Updates include changes to damage outputs, energy generation, and durations of certain Pokemon attacks for raids and gym battles only. Thank you for continuing to play Pokemon Go, and as always, let's go! Not really too specific, they just generally just said they're going to improve things and that they're going to improve more things with the systems in the future or add new features for raids and gym battles. So on one end, they would have clarified way more things, because when they improved Mega Evolution or Mega Raids years ago, not only that they were very specific in communication and detail, they also made some demonstration videos to kind of share like how Mega Evolutions and how Mega Raids would improve in the game. And now Mega Energy collecting and Mega Evolving and Mega Raids in general is just so improved. And although there has been some struggles with some raids over the years when it comes to how many people can participate and take down a raid boss despite difficulty level, having some issues trying to participate in a raid and staying in the raid because connections can be difficult and flawed, so you can get kicked out of the raid after you exit out of the lobby to start the raid, and you get kicked out and then it will time out. It's finally about time to do this, and I don't know if it's because they want a good grace after the controversy of remote raids, but at least we got some recognition that, hey, we're going to improve this, so then it's more fun, more easier, and less stressful, and that it's more in connection. So at least they're letting us know. I wish they could be a little bit more specific on how and what features they're going to do. At least we got some update that they're going to make some changes, which is positive. There is one more thing that we need to talk about. It is a teaser right after Mega Mawile Raid Day, and that's what I want to spend most of the time at the end of this video. Pokemon Go teased right after Mega Mawile Raid Day this picture right here that says strange sightings worldwide. And as you can see on the TV screen of this picture, it looks like something big might be coming. They have announced that on October 14th at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time, they're going to make an announcement of what that it is. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we all know what it's gonna be. And when I mean big, I mean like really big. Gigantamaxing. If we were to head to the Pokédex right now on the screen and we tap on a Pokemon that can do this thing called Gigantamaxing, for example, let's choose Butterfree, and we scroll through, you can see right down there below the evolution line, it says Gigantamax with 3 question marks with a silhouette of what could be Gigantamax Butterfree. You also see one for Venusaur. You also see one for Pikachu if I could find it. I could scroll all the way down to Kingler, and there's also Kingler right over there. Even with Mega Evolution, it's below Mega Gengar. So guys, I think we're finally getting Gigantamax officially. We just gotta see what Niantic is going to present and how it's going to be implemented, kind of like how it's implemented for Dynamaxing, or if it's different from Dynamaxing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is something to keep an eye out on super early Monday morning, October 14th. I am going on Cerebi.net to kind of give you guys a little bit of a list of what Pokemon can Gigantamax. As we all know, the 3 starter evolutions, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, can Gigantamax. And note to self that Gigantamax is different from Dynamax. Not only that they get bigger, they have a different appearance and they have exclusive max moves called G-Max moves. So for example, for Venusaur, or Gigantamax Venusaur, if we go all the way here, will it tell us what the move is? G-Max Vine Lash is going to be the exclusive G-Max move. I don't know if it has to learn Frenzy Plant or if you have to do a specific Gigantamax raid for it, but obviously you have like Max Overgrowth, which is the grass type Dynamax move. You also have Charizard with Max Wildfire. What was Blastoise's G-Max move called? It's like G-Max Cannon something. It's G-Max Cannonade, which is like Gatorade but with cannon in it. That's really sick. Gigantamax Butterfree, Gigantamax Pikachu. Obviously, there's a commercial or an add, Gigantamax Meowth, which is literally like stretched out. You also have Gigantamax Machamp, which honestly could have had a Mega in Gen 6, but still. Gigantamax Gengar, which is sick. You have Gigantamax Kingler, finally getting some love. We have Lapras, Eevee, Snorlax, and then we pretty much skipped Gen 2 to Gen 5 with Garbodor. I don't know why Garbodor has one. It's very unappealing in my opinion. Melmetal, a Pokemon that's been introduced in Pokemon Go, gets a Gigantamax form. What is the move called again? It's like a super crazy or something like that. G-Max Meltdown. That sounds crazy. It's been a while since I played a game, so it's something. Then we get to Gen 8, and most of these Pokemon have not debuted in Pokemon Go. So obviously we have the Gen 8 starters now, and we have all 3 evolutions with their Gigantamax forms. We have Rillaboom with a giant drum set, we have Cinderace on a big ball, and Inteleon, its tail is like, wrapped up on the very top like a top pillar, and he's using his water powers to use as a sniper. Ooh, that's actually kind of well detailed for those Gigantamax. Now, some unreleased Pokemon from Generation 8 that are not yet in Pokemon Go have Gigantamax forms, such as Corviknight, we have Orbeetle, Dreadnought, Colossal, Flapple, and Applin, although those two just look the same appearance-wise for their Gigantamax form. We have Sandaconda, Toxtricity. Here's the thing about Toxtricity, it's coming soon to the wild area. We have it appearing in 3-star raids, and yes, it's going to appear in max battles. Do you think that if Gigantamax were to be confirmed for this announcement on Monday morning, would we get Toxtricity's Gigantamax form? I hope so. Sensascorch, we had Hatina during the Sidekick Spectacular event, so that can also Gigantamax. We have Grimmsnarl, we have Alcremie, we have Caparasha, we have Duraludon, then we have Urshifu in both forms, which are the Single Strike and Rapid Strike. One's a Dark type and one's a Water type. It's this whole lore thing for the Isle of Armor in Pokemon Sword and Shield. But, ladies and gentlemen, there are a ton of Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and some not yet in Pokemon Go, that can Gigantamax. So kind of keep an eye out for some Pokemon Go debuts and Gigantamax debuts. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys had a great raid day this weekend. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this teaser and what could potentially be announced. And if it were Gigantamax, what would happen and how will it implement in Pokemon Go? How do we do it? Is it the same as regular Dynamaxing? And how many trainers would it take to take down one Gigantamax? Because Tier 3 Dynamax raids are, difficult. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace out.